Jeez. Hey guys, today I'm doing a Australis makeup review. And I keep looking at the camera lens thingy on the computer. Anyway, this is my cosmetics review by Australis, and so if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at my notebook, and that's not all my notes. I've got like 5 pages of notes, like a page per item. Anyway, this is just me just saying what they claim to do, pros, cons about them, my personal view, which is the pros and cons, what rating I'd give them out of 10, and yeah, all that, and how many shades they are. I haven't written down what shades they are though, so, and I'll link the website down after I finish. Anyway, this is the Australis primer, which I always use. I know I whinge a lot about it, but it is really good. I know for a fact it's really, really good, even though it does, well, it does send your skin a little red, but not like red raw, like it's gonna burn or anything. Anyway, the claims are prevents foundation fading, smooths, smooths and refines skin texture, locks in moisture. Well, I do find it, I do find it does lock in a lot of crap, like a lot of stuff, and it helps. Actually, I'm not going to give you my personal view, I'm just going to read off the page, my notes, okay? Alright, my pros for this are, it does apply the foundation smoother, in winter, autumn lasts longer, just a tad of fading, but that was before I started to use, in winter and autumn, there is a tad of fading even with, like, the foundation, everything fades with the stuff. But I guess that's because you get caught in the rain or whatever, or the wind, I don't know. But overall, it's really, really good for keeping your foundation on. It makes it way easy to take off foundation, as I found out last night. I used like 2 face wipes about, so, you know, your average 20 by 15 or whatever, I don't know how big they were. Anyway, they're pretty, like, big, and it's like freaking brass straps. Yeah, they're pretty big-ish. I do use 2 of them. Not because they're crap wipes. I've raved about these wipes in the past, in a good way. But anyway, this is about the Australia's primer. Anyway, this does help in the end when you've got to remove all your products. It just helps them move really easily. But then it does keep them on. Which is really confusing. But anyway, the cons are doesn't smooth blemishes and bumps. Like, I've got some raised acne. I've put this on and it does not smooth them down. It does not make them feel smoother under the foundation or anything like it. That's just what smooths blemishes. You get the impression that it actually smooths bumps out. Like, you can't feel them under your skin, which you can in the end. I'm gonna get a bit closer. Sorry. I don't know. My particularly not close enough. Anyway, and where you apply it, it makes your skin go red. I don't know if this is deliberate or not to show you where you've applied your primer, but it makes your skin go a little bit red, or it looks painfully red on camera for some people, but it's not. It just goes red where you've applied it. I just see it as a guide of where I've applied it and where to apply my foundation, pretty much. I don't know. More claims and info, which I should have wrote at the top, but I didn't. Sorry. A specialized foundation. Specialized foundation primer that fills fine lines, preventing skin from absorbing foundation to extend wearability for a longer lasting flawless finish. Sorry, I keep looking at the thing. I've got to memorize this. I can't memorize. I'm bad at memorizing. I also wrote down how many shades all the different things have, and I just wrote down the primer's shades, which is 1, and just 1 only, obviously. Oh, and another con, this is the only one I'm going to be like mucking up. One other con is it's a gel texture. I'm not too keen on gel textures on my skin. It just feels really wrong. Like, yeah, but, and it's 40 ml, which is 1.41 fluid ounce. And overall, even though it's got a few cons, like big cons, like, you know, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. And I should mention this too earlier. It's $13.95 Australian. I'll link the website down in the bottom bar in the end. And I hope I'm a bit more after this review. A bit for that one page. I'm a bit more with it. Anyway, this is Paparazzi Perfect High Definition Concealer, which is 10 mils, $11.95. There it is, right there. So you can see 10 mil. I got mine in light medium or something like that. Hide infections and perfects uneven skin tone. This is the claims. HD skin balancing pigments. Create a canvas that hides skin imperfections, dark circles, perfects uneven skin tone, or reducing the appearance of fine lines for a natural finish. While sapphire and pearl powder creates soft layers effect. Oh shit. The sapphire thing came after the uneven skin tone, but I couldn't figure what it set out until later on. So anyway, that's just pretty much it. Medium coverage, long-lasting formula with vitamin E and something else I couldn't read because this writing is like absolutely tiny. Have a look at that. And that's like right up to the camera. And it's vitamin E, something and something, moisturize and smooth skin. Pros, covers minor imperfections, medium minor coverage, and I've got a message. Medium to minor covers minor infections, medium minor acne and scarring coverage, medium dark circles, blends in well. I say medium on the dark circles because one of my eyes I have to put a bit extra on. I don't know why, but I have to put a bit extra on it. And the other eye goes on perfectly fine, and I don't know what the hell. Alright, yeah. That's the pros. Cons doesn't cover major acne, so if you got like a bad breakout, it won't really cover it much. It might cover the redness around the acne, but it won't cover the actual red acne. It'll just show through. And the dark circles, like I said, I've got to apply. I think it's this eye, it's fine. It's this eye, I've got to cover a bit extra. It's thin texture, and sorry I'm not looking at the camera, I feel really crap not looking at you. I can do this and then you can't see me. It's got a thin ass texture because it's a liquid concealer, and yeah, I find the yeah, I just don't like it all that much. But I would use it again, but not if I've got a major breakout or really dark under eye circles. Pretty much, put it that way. And not a decent color shade range. That's because it only has 2 shades in the range. That's it. Nothing for really light, or I don't think if you like really dark, how do I put this without being racist? Yeah. It only has 2 shades in the entire range. So yeah, that's my pros and cons. Oh my god, this is like, okay, my Australis Fresh and Flawless, sorry, not Flawless Finish, Fresh and Flawless, this stuff is $12.95, comes in 28 mil. For some reason I read it as a 28, it's tiny on the thing, or 0.99 fluid ounce. You work that out and tell me what it really is, okay? I gave it an 8 out of 10 because obviously I like the coverage somewhat. It's $12.95 Australian. Claims vitamin E enriched for a smooth, blemish-free skin. Five perfections and even skin tone. No oil, no fragrance. SPF 15. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a bit closer because my mouth is not in the camera range. A into your skin formulation that treats and conceals blemishes without clogging pores. Perfect shine-free coverage for a fresh and flawless finish every day. Pros: medium to full coverage. Covers minor imperfections like acne redness and acne scarring, like on its own without anything else. I think it comes in a BB cream or tinted moisturizer. It's a beige tube. Please check that out and tell me below. Yeah, I've only got the foundation, which is a pink tube. I saw a beige tube and I'm not sure what it was. Yeah. Cons: melts off in summer. Like, it'll melt off with your sweat, like, really easily. You've got, like, half your face covered, like, up to there. And it's, like, horrible. And not a wide selection of, shades. It only has 5 shades in the whole selection, so, yeah, but for $12.95, I kind of would expect maybe 1 or 2 more shades, or 5 maybe. 5's alright, but, you know, a little bit more of a shade range, maybe. I don't know. And also the product dries quickly. Like, in the past, if you watch my videos, you'll notice that I put on the foundation and start talking, and then I go to rub it in, and it's like dried on my skin. So that's another con. And I gave that one a 8 out of 10, even though it's got a few cons that I really would not like in my foundation. The next is, this was on sale on the website, so I didn't really get much info. It had 7 grams net weight. It didn't have how many ounces or whatever. It just said 7 grams. Mineral Purity Powder Foundation, by the way. Price was not available because this is on sale and it's probably per store what you'll find. Claims a pure mineral powder foundation for a natural, flawless look. Talc-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free. For a perfectly smooth and even application, simply swirl, brush in powder, tap off excess, and apply to the face in a circular motion. Pros: provides extra coverage on top of base foundation, like if you put a mousse or a liquid or whatever, put that on top and it will provide a bit extra coverage too if you've got light to medium one, yeah. Mirror and mini kabuki brush are included. Like, it's got the, oh, I didn't show you, sorry, that's the powder one. That's the powder one. That's the mini kabuki. It says it on the website, and I'm reading off the side of the package, half the stuff, and on the website and down the bottom. Yeah. And it's that mirror, right? Ooh, God no. Sorry about blinding you guys. And yeah. Tap off. Can tap product up to top / cleared for use. This is what I mean. See? It's got those little holes in it where you turn it upside down and tap it in. But I accidentally always put way too much, like, I always put enough, like, 5 applications, like, in the morning kind of applications. Anyway, shave not available once again because it's on sale at places, because obviously end of stock or whatever, or it's not being sold anymore, unfortunately. Brush. The cons of brush. Hard on skin. I've complained to Australis about this, but I did not hear back at all. I complained several times, but I never heard back at all. I kind of find that a little bit rude, considering it was constructive criticism. Yes, it was criticism, but it could have been taken constructive because, you know, just change the hairs on the brush to make them a tiny bit smoother for people's skin. I don't know. And it wasn't just me who complained to them. Well, yeah, it was a few other people. Anyway, keeping on. Shades not available. I think I just said that. Shades aren't available because it's on sale anyway. Well, I assume because it's on sale. Cons. Product doesn't disperse over skin evenly. I've had two, like, just dab it, like, get a decent bit on the brush, dab it like that, like, 1, 2, 3 on the forehead, 1, 2, 3 on the cheek, chin, nose, blah, 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 and then blend it in. But if you try and do, like, forehead and the cheek at the same time with the same same product on the same brush, does that make sense? Like, without double dipping or whatever you want to call it, it won't do it. And one con I forgot is when the powder comes in, it isn't a fine pressed powder. It's sort of, well, not fine pressed powder. It's not a fine-ish powder at all. Like, not even a like slightly fine powder. It comes in the lid, and the second you put the brush to it, it turns pretty much into a press, like a loosely compacted or mediumly compacted press powder. So yeah, and I'll go back through them. There's definitely a few I'd repurchase. Like, you've seen my repurchase items, so that half these are in there. So anyway, check that one out. Anyway, cons. Rubs off easily, goes orange on skin easily. It rubs off so easily, like in the rain, a tiny bit of rain, it'll slide off. Sweat in the summer, yes, it'll come off then. I probably need like a finishing powder, but I haven't used one yet. Still trying to find a decent one. I'll try the powder, finishing powder from Australis or Essence or something. If you can recommend one that is available for pretty cheap, like under $20 in Australia, please do so. On the bottom. And I'll keep going off camera. Yes, like I said, it melts off skin easily in summer. I'll just explain that in the rubs off easily bit. Goes orange on skin easy. I find if you applied it a little too heavily, it'll go orange. Or I think maybe if you apply the powder, put the powder foundation over a liquid foundation, which you shouldn't do, but I just done it because I just need both products in the one thing anyway, and just grab what I could. Yeah, I think that's why it goes orange, because you're putting pretty much two different shades on top of each other, and they're gonna counteract each other. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on. Okay, yeah, and there's not many shades for pale skin. I don't even know why I wrote that, because I don't know how many shades there really are. Because, yeah, on sale. And the fan's telling me to just go onto the bronzing powder. It just, like, blew the page open. The bronzing powder is this one. And it's that. And it's got a little mirror and a little compacted bit. I threw away the brush on the sponge that comes with it. It's just, oh, it's horrible. Couldn't even apply it with it. And its price is $12.95 Australian. It's $12.95 Australian. Gave it an 8.5 out of 10 because it is, once you get used to it, it does work for your skin. No matter what skin tone you are, it will work for your skin once you get used to it. Claims ultra fine tinted bronzing powder for a beautiful bronze glow. Pros. I am mucking up a lot here, so I might delete this after. Pros are applies easily, buildable coverage. Like I said, it has a mirror and it's got a good colour payoff. And I'll keep going off camera. I'm so sorry. Alright, cons comes with a sponge. And yeah, like I said, it comes with a lot of them round sponges, like you get with like every cheap product. It's like horrible. Anyway, and the other con is no good shades for really pale skin, but like I said, it depends on how you are with bronzer. Sorry guys. It depends on how you are with bronzer. If you're crap with bronzer, you're going to apply it really heavily at first, but like I said, it's a buildable product. Well, I found it's buildable, so yeah, just build it up as you go. Like apply it extremely light at first, and then build it up. Make sure you check between each time you've applied it, see the colour payoff or how deep it is. And yes, it only has two shades. Again, two shades in the whole range. A deep bronze and this Sunkissed 45100, I think. Sunkissed 45100 and something else. Like I said, I'll link the site below. The net weight, I think it says 11.5 grams to 0.40 ounce. But if I am wrong, again, please correct me down there. But not rudely, just nicely inform me that I've got the net weight wrong, like, or anything like that. So that is Australis bronzing powder done. And now we've got the Mint Condition Lip Gloss, which is this. And it is 13 mils. And it claims moisturizing vitamin enriched. Well, vitamin rich, sorry, not enriched. Vitamin rich lip gloss with SPF 30. Minty glass packed full of nature's goodness, nourishing vitamin rich. Guava and Kakadu plums extract, shea butter, and I couldn't read this other product in it, and it wasn't on the website, so I missed that. And it's got for extra moisture. It costs $8.95 Australian. That's 95. Mind my accent, sorry, and my speech. Pros: smooth texture makes lips appear a little bit dark. I find with highly glossy glosses or high shine glosses, you apply it and it just makes your lips look a lot fuller than what they are. I had a lip gloss that done exactly that, but it turned out to be a fail product in the end, and so I've got to find another gloss that does exactly that. Because you look at my lips, my bottom lip is like bigger than my top lip, like twice its size. I'm just fucking around here. Yeah. It comes in 4 shades. I didn't write the shades down. You can check it out in the bar below, or whatever you call it. I'm just copying little camo. 93. Yeah, so it comes in 4 shades only for $8.95 and 4 shades. That is pretty crap, sorry. Cons are hard to read packaging. There's, like, again, look at that. Can you even read that? If you can, please tell me. Yeah, rubs off easy. Like, you have a glass of whatever, like a glass of milk, a glass of water. You notice all the products on the glass and not on your lips, or the tiniest bit will be on your lips. Okay. So yeah, and mint smell just diminishes over time. I opened it a couple of times. It had a very, very strong minty smell. And this is obviously artificial mint smell. And yeah, over time the smell got less strong, like weaker and weaker. And it's not shiny or glittery, so, well, it's not over shiny, like, but over shine. So, if you're into spending $8 on a gloss, that I wouldn't recommend. No, sorry, $9, even worse, $9 on a gloss, I wouldn't recommend. Go ahead, especially for school. It's not over glossy. If you're not into lipsticks, it isn't really over glossy. So, yeah. Anyway. Not a good colour payoff. It has a slight tint to it, but if you look, oh god, where's my hand? Look at that colour in the thingy, and then yeah, and then look at that. It looks like good colour. Just smooth out a little bit, because if you're doing it on your lips. That was just straight out of the tube, and this is now as if you smooth it over your lips. Look at that same spot. It didn't really got much of a colour to it. Anyway, and I have to admit, the minty scent to it was a little bit overpowering at first, like off-putting. so I definitely wouldn't buy it again. So that is the end of my review, and I have to actually tell you that this product, the bronzing powder, the mint condition lip gloss, and these three products, if I can get on camera, yeah, my primer, all came in this purse, which was can you see that on camera? It was a deal at Priceline a month ago or so in Australia, and I don't know about New Zealand, but it was definitely in Australia. It was a on the D floor makeup. No, on the D floor makeup kit or something. I can't remember. It was on the D floor something, or on the D floor purse, I think. And you have a look. I've got that is like so cool. It's got these little beady, not beads, but little, I don't know. And this, I'm gonna review this. This is part of Australis that I got too. This definitely holds all of your everyday things. Like I'll usually take out my powder, a lip gloss, not necessarily this lip gloss, but a lip gloss, say a mirror, okay, mirror and a blush, and what else? And like this can pretend this lip balm is a mascara and something else that I always take out. Okay? No, actually, not that. That's the wrong look. This pen is a mascara wand. I think it's a mascara wand, but a mascara wand. This is pretty much what I can put in. Okay, this is gonna like fail on me today. Usually, and I mean usually, look, if you put it in right, look, all that in this one little purse. It's like so compact and it's got heaps of room left. If you put it in like right, and that is one. Remember eyeliner or mascara or both. 2, 3, 4, and that is pretty big. And I might actually sometimes even take my this out with me to apply that and then apply the powder back on. So that's 4 or 5 items in one little thing, and they're pretty big items when you think about it. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff in that one little purse, and it fits compactly in my bag. And I've got like a medium bag, so there you go. So that is my Australis review. Sorry it took like so long and for so few products. I was trying to read and look at the screen at the same time. Sorry for not doing that. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Oh, that's right. I'll put again, for the 4th, 5th millionth time, I'll put the link in the butt bar. And yeah, please check this out and subscribe. And there's something else I was going to mention, but I'll probably put that in the butt bar too, or a comment. So, yeah, I'll catch you all later. Bye.